If we were together in the classroom, we would be reading some books about birds right now. I would like to read you 2 books about birds. The first one is called Birds. It was written by Jason Fleischer, and the pictures were taken by Joy Washington. This is a bird. All of these are birds too. A bluebird, a cassowary, that's the one that lives in Australia, a falcon, and penguins. Some birds are big. This bird is as big as a man. That is an ostrich. Some birds are little. This bird is as little as a bug. That tiny bird is a hummingbird. These are wings. All birds have wings. This is a buzzard, a puffin, a bald eagle, a seagull, and a lorikeet. Many birds can fly. This bird can fly with its wings. That's a flamingo. Some birds can't fly. This bird can swim with its wings. I know that you know that is a penguin. These are feathers. All birds have feathers. Flamingo, parrot, hawk, vulture. Some birds have feathers with lots of colors. Some birds have feathers that look like where they live. This kind of bird is called a lilac-breasted roller. This is a gray screech owl, and that is a cedar waxwing. My friends, I know you know the special word that means the animal lives like where it lives. It's camouflage. This is a beak. All birds have beaks. A bird eats with its beak. This is a kingfisher. It has caught a fish. Some birds have big beaks, like the great blue heron, the rhinoceros hornbill, and the pelican. Some birds have little beaks, like the pigeon, the golden pheasant, and the tree swallow. Some birds will eat seeds. Some birds will eat animals. This Taiwan whistling thrush has caught a frog. This is an egg. All birds have eggs. The eggs can be all of these different colors. Many birds have eggs in a nest. Some birds do not make nests. There are baby birds inside the eggs. The baby birds will come out of the eggs, and you will see that they don't have any feathers yet. They have to still grow. The baby birds live in the nest. The mother bird will get them food to eat. This is an American robin. You might see one in your own backyard. Birds can be big. Birds can be little. Some birds can fly. Some birds can't. All birds have wings and feathers. All birds have beaks and eggs. All right, here is our other book. It is called Bird Watch. This was written by Terry Jennings. All right, what is a bird? Birds live almost everywhere in the world. They are the only animals that have feathers. A bird's feathers keep it warm in cold weather and dry in wet weather. All birds have 2 legs and 2 wings, and most birds can fly. Beaks. A bird's mouth is called a beak. Different birds have differently shaped beaks. Birds that eat seeds have long, strong, thick beaks. Birds that eat insects have thin, pointed beaks. Hunting birds such as owls and eagles have hooked beaks. Ducks, geese, and swans use their flattened beaks to sift food from the water. Feet. Have you ever looked at a bird's feet? Some birds have large feet with claws they use to catch prey. Some birds, like the woodpecker, have 2 toes that point forward and 1 toe that points backward. That lets them hold on to a tree. Birds that live in the water have webbed feet for paddling. Feathers. The color of feathers tell us which bird they come from. Some feathers are small and soft. Those feathers are called down and they grow all over a bird's body. They help the bird stay warm and dry. The bigger, stronger feathers grow on the bird's wings and tail. They help the bird to fly. Birds lay eggs. Birds build their nests in the spring. The mother bird lays eggs in the nest and then sits on them to keep them warm. After 2 or 3 weeks, a baby bird hatches from each egg. Most baby birds are born blind and helpless. The mother and father birds feed the babies in the nest. Some birds fly to warmer areas for the winter. Some swallows and some geese and gulls do this. In the spring, when it's warm again, these birds fly back. My blue room friends, I know that you know the big word that means that is migration. Other birds come near our homes in winter. We can feed these birds by putting out some of the foods that they like to eat, such as peanut butter and birdseed. All right, my friends, now you know a little bit more about birds.